Mana Link is up for grabs if I just go a little bit north. I get 1 extra point of life to start with. It's just up here. I gotta go just up there. Did I accept the quest or no? Oh, I forgot to accept the quest. I just lost the Mana Link anyways, apparently. Yeah, I was really thinking about it. Thinking about whether or not to keep that hand. Alright, I'll take the damage still. I can't even cast anything right now. Unless I add mana. At least now I can kill one creature, but still. And just like that, there's another one. Two, three. I still can't block the flyer just yet. Still. Let's get rid of the flying creature then. Enters tapped. Okay, I can gain some life. Can I? Alright then, let's do that. What now? Creature with shadow. Can I add mana? Cannot. There's no land in the graveyard, so I cannot. So what can we even get here? I think that's the most reasonable play. So this is gonna hit me, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'll just gain some life back. And I guess, I don't know, maybe start to swing with that next turn, maybe? Or maybe even this, too. Yeah, we're really in a board state here where there's just this one creature I literally cannot block. We're in that kind of board state right now. And we're kind of like not able to really get out of it either. If I can just find anything that makes blue mana, then with that. Still apparently cannot do that. Can't find a blue source, apparently. Might as well drain him for 2 life then, I guess. Okay, but I literally have to wait till, like, I don't know, next turn anyways. Then I can have my source of blue. But anyways, I might as well drain my opponent twice with the Deathrite Shaman. So I have no choice but to do Sultai Charm here on this force move. And I believe I have to just pass. Yep, this is gonna force some blocks. Or I can just gain some life back anyways. I guess I can get rid of... Oh, wait. That took a creature card out of the graveyard. That fucks up what I was gonna go for. That kind of just fucks it up. Yeah, that definitely messes it up. That powers down Tarmogoyf. Island, long time no see. Unearth. Cast. Okay, hopefully I can maybe stabilize with this. If I do this, I might just power down my Goyf again, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I will. Just to drain him for a bit more life. Okay, I didn't even draw anything. Just drew another land. Okay, now I got this big guy in the way. Okay, at least we got a Death Shadow. I think I still have to just kind of pass for now. That gives me a free draw, at least. Okay, there's the Bad Moon. Oh, hey, there's the Edric. Can maybe attempt to start going in for damage here, just maybe. So I'll attack with Death Shadow and see what we get done here. I'll kill off, like, what, 3 creatures here? Yeah, that's 3 creatures gone, just like that. See if again he just doesn't attack, because I have a Strix that will just block the Master of the Feast. And again, I just get another free draw, so I'll definitely take it. So if I Edict here... I see. If I were to attack, this would just block. Removal or no removal? Oh, he's not gonna use it on the Strix? He's not gonna use that there? Huh? Okay, I actually do have another creature that can just block. It'll just chump block, though. Just buy me some more time. I'm a little nervous to just attack with literally everybody, so I'm still stuck on a singular point of life here. Maybe I'll go in with, like, at least a couple creatures just to get a draw? Actually, no, I won't. Right, that can just attack next turn and go completely unblocked, too. That will also just straight up force a block. The creature that I can't block, or whatnot. The creature that literally can't be blocked. Time to just go in with everybody. I've already declared my attackers though, right? Yeah, I can't declare again. So I still kill him here. After a duel that was just taking, like, literally forever, I still kill him here. But if I just go load, because that mana link that I lost, that town that I lost, cost me another mana link. So if I just go load, undo that. Okay, now it's just I get a different quest. If I load again, it's the same quest. It's still the one with the green amulet. Alright, so we're just gonna completely undo that win that took me like at least like 10 minutes to earn. that, I suppose I'll just go straight into this Black Castle again. Hopefully get some much better luck this time around than the night before. That costs 3 mana if I remember correctly. So why do they choose 2? So why did I mouse over 2? Literally just shooting myself in the foot right here, apparently. Not even trying to. Glimmering Angel. 5? I'm starting to think I should probably just look up all these cards that I don't know, just so I don't have to actually, like, blindly guess. Because that's just one more opportunity just to get kicked out of the castle at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the right. Luckily, I start with the Baleful Strix, so unless he has, like, turn 1 removal for it, I can kind of just sit behind this. I'll just have the Strix up, threaten to just trade with the Spectre, because of the Death Touch. That also actually works. Him to Turok, targeting... Again, for some reason, himself. So now I'm just free to cast an Edric and start getting some draws. Necropotence. At this point, I should probably just go and rush him in with... Just rush with as much damage as possible. So I can't go get too many cards off of that. I could have done that first, actually. I could have just shocked myself first just so the Death Shadows would have been a little bit bigger. Oh, I made him discard a second Necropotence. Not even activating it, huh? Even if he did use Necropotence, just started paying life to just set cards aside to add to the hand, he'd only get them at the end step. Unless he has something instant speed to just deal with all this damage coming his way, which he probably wouldn't have anything instant speed. Yeah, that's just gonna kill him. Just still, like, trying to decide which way I want to go look next for Greater Lich. I'm gonna try going to the left this time. Okay, at the very least, I do get to go first. I might not get to keep much of a hand at this rate. Problem is, I might not be able to keep much of a hand. That might not even matter, though. If I can just attack for 8 straight to the face, might not matter. Tendrils of Corruption targeting... Wait, what? His own Hypnotic Spectre. Not even gonna kill... Probably should have aimed that on my Deathrite Shaman, but no. Just gonna get rid of his own creature. Meanwhile, I have 2 11/11s just ready to pounce. There's another Necromancer up here, which also starts with a free Hypnotic Spectre. Okay, again, at least I get to go first, but still. start off with a 4-4 then. Okay, he's still gonna attack me. Alright, make that a 6-6 now. I think we're gonna do... this. Play the safe, this comes in tapped. Grab an Abrupt Decay for the next turn. It's on top of my deck, so it's guaranteed to be safe. Alright, I just kill him the next turn. Okay, this looks like the Greater Lich. This looks like the Evil Black Wizard. Behind this Lord of Fate, though. Okay, at least this guy's only starting with a Vampire Bats. And mulliganing to down to at least only 6 cards. So I'll let this hit me. Another vampire, another one. I can make him just sacrifice one creature. Of course. Chief of the Scale, okay, I see. Green. Have a Death Shadow ready for the next turn, and hopefully it just doesn't die the next turn. Hopefully this just doesn't just die immediately. Vindicate? Oh, hint to Turok. Well, I don't have Berserk anymore, so that's one less way I can just win the game. Just rip that out of my hand. So I'm clearly not in the position to be attacking here. Oh, that flies, so I can't even block it anyways, even if I wanted to. Attack with literally everybody. Cancel. If there's a way to survive this, I gotta make sure I'm actually doing it correctly. Gotta gain the 2 life, like, now. I have to block something like this here to stay in the game. Alright, just cast a bunch more creatures. Now, is this even possible to survive? I don't think it is possible. That's still, like, just way too many creatures to keep up with. That's still way too many. I'll get rid of one, but it's like, yeah, then what? That's still way too many creatures to keep up with. Yeah, starting with only, like, 11 life. Even with the Death Shadows just helping me out, it's just not gonna be enough. Even with all that additional help from the Death Shadow, it's still just not enough. Okay, now this guy's starting with the Hypnotic Spectre too. Alright, so what did I just immediately lose from my hand? Okay, a breeding pool. Okay, this is actually perfect. Okay, where's my breeding pool? Oh, it's in my graveyard. Right. So I'm gonna add mana here, because then I can get up to 2 mana this way, and then just Edict. Make him lose the Spectre that way. Okay, it's another Mind Control. It's another mirror match. Let's at least start off with a 3-4, I guess. Oh, hey, back to me. Okay, just make some mana, and I don't even know if we're gonna do anything with it right away. Not sure if we'll do anything of that, but I guess we'll make it. Sultai Charm. Targeting, of course. Edric. Let's cast on Earth. Just get back a Death Shadow for 1 mana. Alright, so now I can't add mana because he just took my land with his copy of Deathrite Shaman. Okay. Select an island or swamp card to put onto the field. Actually, I just have Death Shadow as a blocker still, so I'll have another Deathrite Shaman also. Maelstrom Pulse, destroying my Death Shadow. Okay. And he'll cast his own. And there's his. I have a blocker, though, at least. I do have blockers up. I'll definitely need the blockers at this rate. I can just make them lose 2 life one last time. That's right. Oh, you gain 2 life. He's just gonna gain some life. Right. With his copy of Deathrite. But I have a second Deathrite, and there's a second instant or sorcery to go target. We'll just do that one last time. Now this Centaur guy also is gonna start with a Spectre on the board. Again, at least I go first, but still. It's usually tough to have to overcome, that's for sure. Unless I have something to answer it, like, I don't know, turn 1, it's always scary to have to just stare one of these down. Okay, the Edric got just sniped out of my hand. I can just unearth it next turn. For now, I'll just put up a Strix to hide behind. Okay. 3-2 with no abilities. I understand. Wait, that's gonna kill both of my Strixes because they both have the same name. And I'm gonna lose out of my hand a Tarmogoyf. Alright, can I hide behind all these creatures, or am I gonna be staring down another removal spell the next turn? Demonic Tutor. Okay, at least it's going straight back to me. For now. If I attack, I pretty much get, like, 7 I'm probably just getting 7 damage in. It's gonna go in unblocked. I still may have 2 blockers when the next turn comes around, so... yeah, sure. Or I just cast another Death Shadow, and then I got another blocker. Ferris Band War Chief. So that's it, huh? Just something that pumps the rest of his centaurs. I'm gonna cast a Mystical Tutor here. Now I'm just thinking, what do I want to go into here? Probably something to kill off some of those creatures on the board. Yeah, the one that's giving also stat boost. I'll just get rid of that one. Let's see if I can maybe force a block here or two, or... okay, I'm fine with that outcome. That's one less creature he has to kill me with now. That's one less creature on the board. Reclamation Sage. To destroy an artifact. Which is my Baleful Strix. I guess when I feel like it. But yeah, to be honest, I still probably do want to keep on just trying my luck with Endless Mode anyways. This is definitely going to force some more blocks here. How much damage is this total that's going to come this way? That's 3, 3, and 3. That's enough damage to kill this Death Shadow here. That was just enough to kill one. And then that survives with only 4 points of damage on it. Centaur Glade. I can still probably attack through this. Maybe get some damage in, maybe. If I make this become an ape... okay, then again, I'm starting to think there's, like, not really a point to doing that. Then again, I don't believe this actually helps me. Alright, just gonna make some tokens with all the extra mana then. I don't hurry this up, I'm just gonna be, like, swarmed by tokens at this point. I'm gonna get swarmed in tokens if I can't find something. Surely. If I can't find an answer, I'm gonna get swamped with tokens. Alright, activate it 2 more times and then pass it back to me. If anything, opponents... I probably have to just go and drain the Centaur Shaman 2 more times to just win the game. Thankfully, there's more than enough instants and sorceries to just exile to do this. Because at that point, I'm not attacking through, like, just a steady stream of Centaur tokens. I won't be attacking through that anytime soon. Alright, we'll duel another one of these. Dueling another of these guys. Oh, wow. He mulligans the 4, and I get to go first, at least. So that's something. Alright, just top deck another land, I see. If I literally just draw, like, all lands the entire game, there's gonna be, like, still nothing I can actually do. Well, I might as well attack with this if I can't block. Another land. Oh, Deathrite Shaman. I thought I saw another land drop for a second in my hand there for some reason. Well, I can attack for 3 again. Unblockable. I missed a good Dream Pop concert last night. I don't even know where this concert was held. Of course I'm gonna miss it. I'm not even sure where it's being held. Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah. Well, I have to cast this. I don't have a choice. It just keeps on coming, doesn't it? I just die here. I literally just die here next turn. Anyways. I just die the next turn. Too many lands and no answer to that Hypnotic Spectre. I didn't draw to a single answer to deal with it. All I had was that Creeping Tar Pit, but with just that alone. Nothing else really going for me. Considering, of course, I'm starting with less life than the opponent, there's just no way I can outrace him. I still definitely just cannot outrace that. Oh boy. Oh hey, I get to go first though, at least. So let's just still try and make the best of that. Let's get a free draw and free 2 damage. Okay then. Then we'll just Lightning Bolt at Edric, sure. Lightning Bolt target Death's Shadow. which doesn't actually kill it. I still got him here. It's like at this point, I don't even know where exactly in this castle I want to go. Not sure where in this castle I want to actually go. Oh, wow. Okay, then. If I go this way, I just get some treasure. I would just get some treasure if I were to go that way. Seems like without fail, these necromancers are always guaranteed to start with, like, the worst creature they can start with. Well, at least for me anyways, that's the worst case scenario. I'm going to just not attack here. Expecting this to just hit me and make me discard. Okay, a polluted delta. This could be a lot worse. This gives me, yeah, 2 draws. Yeah, including one that just really, like, helps me out here. Something that just threatens to kill the Hypnotic Spectre if it tries to attack again. I'm gonna sacrifice the Tarmogoyf. And just go cast another one. Okay, those are some pretty good hits. And now I got a 6/7 Tarmogoyf here. Sure. Still not attacking, though, apparently. Because he just knows he's just gonna die the next turn if he were to try that. I just get him here anyways. I have removal for his Spectre. Yeah. Alright, can I hide behind Deathrite? Can I add mana? There we go. Missed a land drop, but still. What are we casting here with all this? Stromkirk Captain and Mana Crypt. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna find no lands. Absolutely, like, no lands. Alright, 50-50 chance it just does 3 damage to him. Which it didn't. I'm thinking this is a little bit too late. I can't put a creature on the board. I am absolutely just forced to block here. I do not have a choice. I have to block. Another creature that I can't block so it flies. That's literally the best I can do. Yup, that's the best I can do with, like, little to no lands in hand. And, like, a really low starting life total and just not much else to really help me stabilize early. That's seriously the best I can do. Hopefully the red castle's not going to be even harder than this one. So I'm starting to seriously get worried I might not be able to do this Black Castle at the rate we're going. Scornful Ether Lich. That's another card I've simply never heard of, so I'm just going to search it up on Google just so I can see the converted mana cost on it. It costs 3 generic and 1 blue. Yeah, that's another card I believe I've never seen before. So I have to pick between the Mind Sealer or another Sedge Troll. We're gonna do the Mind Stealer, I guess. Okay then. Have it enter untapped and attack for... Oh, he's just gonna immediately go block it. Oh, perfect, I have another one. Yeah. There would have been another Mind Stealer here anyways, it looks like. So no matter what, unless I just reset the castle, I have to deal with a Necromancer. Oh, first time I recall, like, seeing a Necromancer not start with a Hypnotic Spectre on his field. Oh, so he's not starting with one of those. That makes my job probably only slightly easier. Again, why is he targeting himself with his own Hymn to Turok? I shouldn't be complaining, because this actually this can only help me out. This is only just gonna help, not actually, like, screw me over. But still, it's so strange. If you want to win the game, actually target the opponent with force them to discard card. Yeah, if you want to win the game, target me with that, not yourself. Okay, now he's targeting me with... Now I'm being targeted with the Hymn to Turok. That makes a lot... Now that actually makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna just, again, go for the greed in the back, just remove it. So I'm down to 1 card left in my hand. He's got 5 still. Now I got no more creature. Tarmogoyf, and he's a big boy. Unless that gets killed too. Oh boy. Edict. Which, yeah, that does get killed too. Alright, so he's gonna have he has a full hand for the next turn. Meanwhile, I got actually nothing. Besides this guy, I got nothing. Soren's Vengeance. Wait, this actually just kills me. Yeah, so much for actually drawing a good hand to be able to keep all the cards in it. So much for that. Necromancer. Carrion Ants. okay I can hide behind a 1-2. Still gotta just pass for now. Just gonna keep drawing cards still, I see. So let's play down. And then do this. I'm gonna see a block here, it looks like. Okay, so I get one draw at least. Hopefully Edric can stick around so I can just get even more draws further down the road. Nevin Aral's disc. Literally, as soon as I put everything on the board, he just top-decked that. Or maybe he had that in his hand the whole time. As soon as I literally just put everything on the board, he goes and does this to me. Everything's gonna die next turn, so in any case, let's just attack with literally everybody and do as much damage as we can. Yeah, with all of these combat damage triggers, I do basically get to draw another hand at least. Which at that point, I should not play anything else. He's gonna resolve the disc, so I shouldn't even put anything else on the board. Okay, the game just crashed. I still could have maybe won that duel, but no, the game just crashed. Alright, so now we just generate a whole new black castle. Surprisingly, I haven't seen it crash that much lately. Two? Okay. I'm glad I remembered that. Wait, this is him already, right? This is the Greater Lich already, right? I'm already looking at him. Yeah, I think that's him right there. I just want to see if I can get myself anything really, really good to start with in the next duel. Death's Shadow is sadly gonna just die the moment the duel starts because I have a surplus of life now. Harmonic Sliver, I think it's a 1-1. Okay, I remembered correctly. Baleful Strix in the next duel, so I get a 1-1 Flying Death Touch plus a free draw. And I'm taking, I think, like, 15 life into the duel? We encounter the head honcho of the Black Castle. He starts with Hypnotic Spectre and 35 life. I will go first. I'm just looking at this hand here. 2 Deathrite Shamans, a Hymn to Turok, and then 4 mana sources. Okay, plus the free draw from the Strix. I'll cast a Deathrite Shaman and just pass. Mox Jet, Black Lotus, Stupor. And then I have to discard again. Just draw some more cards, I see. Well, I just drew Edric. I think with that, if I can maybe get on the board, start drawing a bunch of cards. I guess for now, I'll just be casting them. Hopefully the next turn's not going to be too bad also. Dark Ritual. Mind Shatter. X is 1. Discards X cards are random. Understood. Wait, why did I just do that? When I had 13 life. I just did that when I had 13 life. Why did I do that? Oh, hey. Island. Go. Again, hoping the next turn won't be too bad. Diabolic Edict. I think I'll just let go of the Baleful Strix. Mystical Tutor. Into... let's see. I'll go into an Unearth. And use that to just bring something back. I'm gonna take the Baleful Strix back. Two more draws here with the Edric. Play another Strix, another Deathrite, and then say go. Alright, Edict again. Sacrifice only one creature. Hypnotic Spectre. It's looking good still. It's still honestly looking very good right now. I'll go fetch. Greater Lich. I'm gonna just make you lose 2 life. I'll just pass. Sinkhole. I have Polluted Delta in hand, so I can get to black from that. Guldraw Spectre. So once I run out of cards in hand. Oh boy, once I'm out of cards in hand, this could get ugly real fast. So if I attack with both of these, what's gonna happen? Everything in that pile's gonna die. I'll make him lose some more life. And then I'll just pass. Sinkhole. Spectre. Hypnotic Spectre again. He's at 10 life, though. And I just drew another land. I don't know what else you want me to do right now. I'm not even sure what else I'm supposed to do right now, exactly. Oh, become ape. Perfect. I can get some damage in. And then a draw from Edric here. Something to hide behind. If I need it. Demonic Tutor. Actually, I'll let this hit me. So I'm gonna lose 3 life a turn if I have an empty hand, right? And I gotta deal with another Hypnotic Spectre. I'm at 6. Become ape. We got him. I knocked him to 2. He didn't block with his he didn't block the Treetop Village with his Spectre. He did not block here. And I have a Deathrite Shaman just ready to drain him for the last 2 points of life. Guys, we got him. after what must have been at least like 10 plus tries, we got him. I've already like plenty of good small black creatures, so I'm thinking of maybe just grabbing like 1 or 2 really big like black creatures or something. After just a bunch of like loading after failed attempts, we got him. Just so I have like infinite time and don't actually lose any cards, just infinite attempts on the Black Castle. We got him. I think I'll take back my boy Creekwood Leech. I know this came out in about, like, I think 2012 or something. I think Avacyn Restored was 2012. So Gristlebrand should be in here. Yeah, I know it costs 8 mana. But if I do remember correctly on Wizard difficulty in the Red Castle, every opponent starts with a Mana Flare on their field. It doubles the mana from both players' lands, so I would theoretically only need to get to like 4 lands to just drop a Grizzlebrand. Draw 4 cards, lose half your life. Come to think of it, apparently I'm not even playing this anymore. Inquisition of Kozilek, another really good card, but just apparently not enough room in my deck for it. I guess maybe I'll just take a sweeper. Alright, just let me back into a town then. I can have some green amulets just for beating up an Ape Lord. Alright, so I guess why the hell not? So let's save our game before doing anything else. Absolutely saving our game after all that. I'll mulligan too. Interesting. Uktabi Orangutan, which is gonna have to destroy the Mana Crypt he just played. It's not a Yume, and there was only one artifact. The one he literally just cast to be able to pay for this. I guess whatever floats your boat then. Still taking 2 to the face there. Go. Oh, no land apparently. Wow. Tough break. Attack for 1 here. Feels so nice to, again, not have the opponent start with anything on the board at the start of the game. Feels so nice. I guess I'll search up Edric with that. Attack with both. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 draws now. I guess he'll just destroy the one creature he has out. Nothing still, apparently. He's apparently still got nothing. It's like his entire hand just full of like 4-drops and 5-drops he can't cast because he's not finding lands. Okay, I also saw a 6-mana card in there. Alright, 8 more, get out of my sight. Oh, I'm gonna get... Okay, well... This makes my Death Shadow weaker. I mean, if I wasn't playing Death Shadow, it would just be, like, strictly upside to just get that extra starting life. Completely forgot there was this shop with just this Diamond Valley just being sold here for, like, pennies. I'm thinking at this point I'm gonna start just making my way, like, real close to the Red Castle. Start working my way up there. Use a green amulet just so I can run faster. Mana Link, just for going a bit south. Shalecliff Mill was just... okay, just down here. Any land, you say? Nah, I'm doing plenty good already. Okay, I'm just gonna still double check to see if I have that. See if I have that Vesuva. I still have that Vesuva from earlier. Any land, you say? But if I were to go just grab the one I want to grab. Okay, it's here. If I were to grab this, I would burn through the rest of my green amulets to do so. Oh, they're even selling Vesuva here as well. And Dark Depths. If you want to do the combo, just skip straight to the 2020 flyer that's indestructible. Yeah, that's 2 lands that can't actually make mana. I guess I'm still gonna pick one up regardless. Okay, now if I just beat up an Ape Lord, I can have any land, period. Minus, like, the mega rare ones. I'm still just gonna be heading towards that castle. So, Andor... okay, what's under attack? Andor Spire all the way down there. I am nowhere near that place. Unfortunately, I'm not even anywhere near it. Guess I'm still gonna try and just run. I don't believe I've dueled this dragon yet, since just swapping out the decks for the harder ones. Just for the hell of it. Let's give this a go. gonna go burn through that extra life that I started with. Just so I can have a Death Shadow on the field first turn. Mox Emerald. Decent start so far, I must say. Pillage. To destroy a land, basically. Understood. Sol Ring. Lord of Extinction. Add mana. Go grab some black. Milestone Pulse to kill it. Wrecking Ball. Destroy target creature or land. He'll kill my Tarmogoyf. Or one of them anyways. I got him down to 6 here. Sinkhole. More land destruction. Apparently now his deck is full of land destruction, but I'm just running so many low-cost threats that the land destruction isn't even doing that much. Yeah, we're running a ton of low-mana threats that are just easy to quickly deploy on the field. So the land destruction wasn't even slowing me down all that much. Barely even slowing me down at all. Like, the most expensive spell I really still have in my deck, as of like right now, is like a 3 cost. My most expensive spell in my deck right now is a 3-drop. I mean, I was gonna be going... I was already heading north anyways, because I want to just get to that red castle and start throwing attempts at it as soon as possible. Oh, we got a dungeon here. I lost the mana tap, apparently. Was this the dungeon where I can't use any instants or sorceries? Well, just... I couldn't use any instants. Was this the dungeon? Wait, where's the question, though? There's supposed to be a question here I can answer, right? When I touch this scroll with the question mark on it, there's supposed to be a question that pops up. But there isn't. I was supposed to be asked the question here, but... Oh, now I can't even click on anything. I couldn't even click on anything there. Again, I'm right outside the dungeon. Yeah, that was weird. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen again, but yeah, that was really weird. Okay, that time I actually got a question I could answer. Drowner of Secrets. What is this card? I don't think I remember this one. Drowner of Secrets. From Lorwyn. Okay, it's a 1/3 creature. Three. Give me some treasure. Wow. Okay, we got Ancestral Recall. We could just dip if we want with that. Or I could just take on a Sea Dragon, and if I beat him, grab another piece of treasure. Your anti, Sultai Charm. Alright, nothing to do for now. I'll attack for 1 with the cards that I ended up milling. Alright, everything just got put back in my hand, apparently. Hopefully I'm not gonna mill too many cards before I can just win the game outright. Have to just hope I'm not gonna be ending up milling too many cards off the memory erosion. Or if all else fails, I can always just destroy it. Just so that's like one less way that I can just lose the game. Yeah, of course, I still mill more cards. But that should be the last time I'm milling cards. Just by simply playing a spell. Scepter of... okay. 3 to put it on the field, and then 4 and tap it to draw a card. Okay. Sure. That is a big boy right there. That's a pretty big boy. We'll cast another Strix then. And I guess also, yeah, why not? Another Deathrite Shaman. So he spent most of his mana just to untap the Mana Vault. Okay then, I see. I've already got him down to 10 here. Spire Serpent. Okay, there's enough artifacts on the field, so it's a 5/7 now. Edric. I'll just cast Edric then. Attack with everybody. I'm still gonna get like 5 draws though, so I should be fine with that. With that, I should be fine. Yeah, just gonna put down some more creatures I can block with. I'm just gonna pass the turn because I think the Mana Vault just kills him here. Oh wait, never mind. Spends mana to untap it. Oh, I have a mountain in my hand for some reason. Okay, I guess we'll get like one of the original dual lands while we're down here. I guess I'll grab one of those too while I'm there. So I lose a mana tap also. I'm back down to 11 starting life. Ever since I've just been like safe scumming, like 11 life has been enough. Just get like one lucky run in any castle and I can just take it down even on 11 life with this deck. So this is going to definitely go straight into the deck, for sure. But yeah, I have to cut something to make room for it. I mean, unless I have something huge like a Death's Shadow and I'm on super low life, the Berserk just doesn't actually really cut it. Usually does nowhere near enough, especially if the opponents start with a ridiculous amount of life. And it just does nowhere near enough. But yeah, Ancestral Recall for sure, that is going in. Anyways, I'm right next to the red castle at this point. I had to do this Goblin Lord first. This should be a cakewalk. Or I'll just casually draw 3 cards. Do you want to get on the board, like, real quick, though? I definitely do want to get on the board right now. Okay then, straight back to me. I'm gonna actually Mystical Tutor here into, let's see what we can Mystical Tutor into. I'll probably just use that to then go grab a creature on the next turn after that. Feels like kind of a waste, but if he's not really casting anything else, then we'll just do it. Yeah, alright, yeah, we're good to go here. Time Walk, Vampiric Tutor, and Bayou all in one place. West of Andor's Bazaar. Which is where? Up here. Oh, there's another dungeon just literally right on over there, too. We need an amulet for going east to Crag. Craghold is stupidly close by. Bloodsand Keep is there. Let me into Craghold first. I have to do another Ape Lord. It's looking like a pretty good hand still, so let's just make do with that. It looks like a pretty solid hand all around. So we're gonna do... I think that's the best thing I can do. I guess we're not gonna do the Death Shadow turn 1. Okay, just the Birds of Paradise, I see. Alright, guess I'm gonna have one of my lands blown up. I don't see why not. Hopefully I can just wait here. Ancient Silverback. Yikes. So that's pretty big. I could be in trouble here if the draws just stop going my way. Overwhelming Stampede. Oh, he just sacrificed the silverback. Okay. For some reason, just sacrificed his biggest creature. And for some reason, I didn't just immediately lose the game that turn. That is weird. I got him to 3. And then his own mana crypt just killed him. 50-50 chance it just burns you for 3 every turn. Not bad. I guess we're gonna try and free Andor's Bazaar while we're at it. If we're gonna be passing by the area. So let's just get the map open. I'm trying to just plan this all out super carefully right now. What I want to do for the end of the game here. And yeah, since I also so happen to run into this dungeon also by accident. Well, I guess while I'm down here, I can attempt to play for... Okay, I remember this cave had the Black Lotus in it somewhere. I can attempt to play for that. Edric. Nice. That's 5 generic and a blue. I know I've seen that before recently. I'm gonna guess 6. No, it wasn't. It wasn't 6. But I gotta deal with a Beastmaster now. Fine, go. Okay, now I can play this. Oh, and a Tarmogoyf. 0-1. But still. Go. I'm gonna attack anyways. Get another draw. And then... just say pass. Okay, so we got a 4-3 there now. Understood. Alright. Mystical Tutor, not bad. Not bad at all. So it's currently a 2-2. Just gonna quickly grab a piece of removal to deal with. I'll just, yeah, I'll just drop it there. And with that, get some more good draws. Alright, let's just refill my hand back up to 7. Okay, and he seems to be all out of... either all out of cards or just... actually, no, he just doesn't have enough land. Seems to be, like, really short on land here. Alright, meanwhile, I'm back up to 7 cards. Just kill him there. That's another Beastmaster. That's another one there. Beastmaster, Beastmaster, oh my. These guys are literally everywhere, huh? Well, I'm still gonna go for it. Enter the battlefield tapped. Finhorn Elves. I'll probably just grab a forest with this to be safe. Play Edric. Get a draw here and pass. Yeah, definitely want to knock that out. Pass it back again. Another one of these. I'll make you discard some cards. Make Death's Shadow just a little bit stronger, and then I guess for now I'll just pass. Oh, 2 Skyshroud War Beasts. 2 of them, plural. 4/5. I'll play another 4/5, and another 5/5. Okay, that's one of the bailiffs just gone. Tarmogoyf. Alright, pick off another of his creatures then. Nylea's Disciple. Okay, that just gave him 6 life, apparently. That healed him for 6. I'm about to get beast fucked. Hopefully not. I'm having just serious trouble right now just actually getting through to do some serious damage. 3/3. I can kill the 3/3. Oh, perfect. 2 creatures with the same name, let's kill both. And now we're gonna get both of them off the field. Okay, now I believe I'm in a serious winning position here. Alright, he seems to be all out of... He seems to be really just running out of gas here. Meanwhile, I'm not slowing down at all. Let's cast this. Alright, sure, let's bring back a Death's Shadow. Bring that back. Alright, so much for getting beast fucked. He's the one who's gonna get completely screwed. I'm only starting on 8 life though. That's a 0 land hand. In any case, we'll just be trying this. I'm just gonna say pass. Death Shadow it is. Kinda have to just put that on the field. Nesting Worm. Turn 3. Turn 3 Nesting Worm. Maybe I'll just wait for him to cast another Nesting Worm and then I'll just drop the Pulse on him. No, actually no, I think I have to do this now. Duskdale Worm. They really do just keep on coming, huh? That's way too many creatures, isn't it? Yeah, he's finding way too many creatures. Yeah, he's gonna find far too many creatures for me to do anything about. So unfortunately, that dungeon trip is gonna end in failure. Back down to 10 starting life. 10 starting life only. Let's go free one of the villages that's under control of the Red Wizardess now. Let's free one at least. Try this hand. Okay, now I gotta just... Alright, first turn Fire Drake. Worry about this on the first turn now. Imposing Sovereign. Okay, then. I'm just gonna remove that, just so my creatures don't come in tapped anymore. Flying Vigilance. Okay, 3/4. Not bad. Mox Ruby. Okay, another Diving Griffin. What is literally everything he has to fly? Why is everything flying? Oh, speaking of everything flying... And speaking of literally every single thing that can fly, flying, there's another one. There's no possible way I can just do enough damage at this point. It's just not gonna happen. Elashnorn. It's over. Yup, it's so... At that point, it's so over. Same guy again, huh? Same Centaur Warchief. And same Fire Drake. Is this seriously the only land in my hand? I think it is the only one. At least I can start swinging next turn. Never mind. Wow, never mind. Still barely coming across any, like, lands here. There we go. Maybe now I can start to attempt to stabilize. There we go. Helix. Again, I'm just gonna say pass. Sarah Angel again. The only creature I have, so we'll untap that. Green. Just cast the Birds of Paradise with that. And then still just wait around patiently for something actually decent to come. Another Sarah Angel. Mystical Tutor. Into Master Impulse. To go do that. So I still am in no position to attack right now. Another Sarah Angel. I got that's a third one right there. Right now I can finally just dump a bunch of creatures on the battlefield. And maybe starting next turn actually start swinging and doing some serious damage. Mox Ruby. Okay, straight back to me. In any case. Should be able to start drawing cards real soon. I'm gonna kill that Sarah Angel and then I'm gonna get a draw. Then pass. Perfect. Let's just cast another big boy. 2/2 on that Fire Drake there. Get one draw, kill that Fire Drake, play another Baleful Strix. Perfect. Cast, Unearth the Death Shadow. Go. Sol Ring. Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Flying Vigilance, Indestructible. Well, I can still at least... I can still block it. I can still block it though, right? And do some damage. Get some damage in there. I'm gonna cancel that. Choose blockers. I can only untap one creature. So 11 life I still have to somehow get through. And there's an Abyss Angel of Hope just standing in the way. Just not letting me do that. 8 cards, and there's 8 left in my deck. There's 8. Not what I'm looking for, game. Not what I'm looking for. Attack with both of these. Block here just so I don't die to Avacyn. Wait, I thought I destroyed... Wait, I thought I destroyed this with Maelstrom Pulse, or did I hit the wrong card? I thought I destroyed that. What the hell? I thought I blew that up. What gives? I thought I blew that up. I thought I used my Maelstrom Pulse on that smoke. What gives? Or did I just accidentally hit the wrong card or some shit? Or did you just cast another smoke? I don't even know what happened here, but I'm just starting to lose it. Let's just attack then. See what we can do, if anything. Breeding pool. I just die here. Apparently I can't destroy smoke for some reason. I'm certain that I clicked on it. I don't know what happened there. I'm like absolutely certain that I clicked that. I don't know what happened there exactly. Besides the fact I'm dead, I probably should have been able to win that game still. Not sure what happened besides the fact I just died again. Should have still probably been able to win. Five Death Shadow? Sure, why not? Okay, this helps me. A little bit. Ravenous Baboons, turn 2. Okay. Let's fetch. I will attack with one of these. Okay. Mana Crypt's just gonna burn him for some more damage. You'll destroy his own card then. Understood. Force some blocks here. Lightning Bolt, sure. Just revive him. Kill him anyways with a double Death Shadow. Nothing really coming to mind that I need in terms of black cards, though. Nothing coming to mind at the moment, though. So, Hornwall Mill is all the way over there. I'm not even, like, remotely close to it. Tower of Whim. Memory erosion in effect here also, apparently. So I'll have to go through that again to have a chance at the Time Walk and the other, like, really good card that was in here. The Time Walk and the Vampiric Tutor. Also, a Bayou is in here. These are all cards I can just jam straight into my deck. If I can win, that is. If I can possibly just eke out several wins, depending on just what I run into. Even that Mox Sapphire is going to make me mill too as well. Just going to play it safe and get a basic Swamp and cast a Death's Shadow with that. That is already that's a very big Tarmogoyf already. 5/6. So at any rate, we're forcing a block here. Sure. I still just kill him with the Death Shadow. Only losing 2 points of life the whole way through. I'm gonna try going this way. Start on 8 life, anteing Mox Chet. Nice. Play Deathrite Shaman. I'll have that come in tapped, actually. Then I'll say go. Echoing Truth. Alright, just so I stop losing 2 cards off my deck every time I so much as try and play anything. Oh, nice. Straight back to me. Remove Soul. Did not expect a counterspell to be coming my way. Beautiful. I get to draw 3 now. Augury Owl. Another Sky Diamond, sure. Okay, for some reason now I have this in my deck. That's in my deck now for some reason. I guess for now just pass. I can actually gain some life here, so let's do that. Just play this safe and gain some life. Another counterspell. I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised. I'm playing against the blue deck here. This shouldn't be too much of a surprise. That's something blue's really, like, infamous for, just countering all your stuff. That's a very blue thing to do. Again, might as well just gain some life. Okay, now I got a 6-7 Tarmogoyf here. Alright, I can gain some more life. Might as well, since this life that I gain is just gonna carry over to the next game anyways. Just in case I have like a really bad start in the next game or the game after that. Give myself a little bit more wiggle room to screw up. In case I need it. What is the toughness of Nina and Den Wildborn? I'm gonna guess 4. Wow, okay. Just take a wild guess and luck out there. 17 life in the next duel. Sea Dragon, I think that is. Probably Conjurer there, and then I have some dungeon treasure. If I can just get through 2 more guys on 17 life. If I can just deal with 2 more guys then. Alright, let's go fetch. I'm just gonna spend a bunch of that life on fetch lands anyways, I guess. Yeah, I'm just spending my extra life on fetches. Alright, so now this land's an island, understood. Smack you for 2. Coral Barrier. Island Walk on the Squid. So it's gonna keep that, I see. Attack with all of these. I'll just pass the turn. Another Coral Barrier. I have the Plow under, so I might as well just use it then. If we can use that, then I don't know, might as well. I guess we'll use it. Okay, Death Shadow. Can maybe actually get to work here. Spreading Seas. Okay, now I no longer have a Treetop Village. Yeah, I guess I clearly don't have that anymore. I'll gain the life after I just do some damage with the Death Shadow. I'll hit the Sea Dragon first with this and then gain some life if need be. Spreading Seas again. Alright, just let's make the green mana before it becomes an island, then I can't make green with that anymore. Whelming Wave. Return all creatures to their owner's hands except for krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and serpents. Go. Suddenly. Sea monster. Sea monster jump scare. $8.16. Shroud. Pfft. How many? I have 17 cards left in my deck, so that's why it's so big. So yeah, Shroud. Coral Barrier. And a Spire Serpent. The hits literally just keep on coming. Eventually there's just gonna be so many creatures I won't even be able to get through and do any damage. Eventually it's just gonna be way too much to keep up with. Like, way too much. And I can't just, like, stop having islands either. There's, like, 3 spreading seas on my lands, so I can't really just do that now, can I? 4 spreading seas now. Counterspell. Interesting. I have a counterspell there. More blockers. Of course, we got even more blockers. I might literally have no choice but to just do it this way specifically. I'm at 4. Opponents lose 2 life. Drown Catacomb. And I'll just do that one last time. There's nothing else I can really do here. You get Tarmogoyf in the next duel, but I start with 4 freaking life. Oh, there's treasure here. I'm gonna try the Merfolk. Yeah, start on 4 points of life. Apparently there's no way to start on anything more than that. Okay, at least for now, that's just only a 1-2. For now. Enter tapped. Hit for 3. Lord of Atlantis. Island Walk, right? I think this just straight up kills me. The Island Walk probably just straight up ends me. Yeah, the fact that now I literally just can't block because I have an island out, that just straight up, that up and kills me. Starting to really think, yeah, this is as far as we can go, maybe. Unless I have something maybe up my sleeve. Cancel. Gain 2 life. I don't have a choice but to play it this way. And he's just gonna spam the board with even more creatures. Just gonna literally flood the board with more Island Walk creatures. Yeah, I bought myself 1 more turn, but there's still no way it's gonna be enough. There's no way this is gonna be enough. Never happening. Yeah, I can put down so many big creatures, but the fact that I literally can't block is just gonna straight up and kill me. Problem is, I can't block any of them. Literally, I'm not allowed to block. So yeah, that cost me a perfectly good Birds of Paradise. I guess I think at this point I'll probably just be replacing it with something else entirely. Probably just replace it with like another like actual threat that can win me the game. I'm gonna go actually quickly down to Aminax's temple. And then for that red castle. Hornwall. Okay, maybe I have to just go straight to the red castle. Maybe I gotta just go straight to the red castle. I can't do anything else. Because I have no white amulet, so I literally can't teleport. So I'm saving here. The red castle's there. Ape Lord just right outside, yeah. Just pay him money so he leaves me alone. Okay, I gotta duel a Hydra now. I have to duel him. No choice. Good. Attack for 1. Draw 3 cards. Okay, there's some actual land. Rock Hydra. I'll just make him sacrifice it. Attack for 2 more. Another Hydra. Just kill that too. There's probably no way I'm gonna lose this one at the rate we're going. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just draw only 1 card then. Fault Line. X damage to each creature without flying in each player. So, basically nearly my entire board is what you're telling me. That's almost my full board is what you're telling me. See if all these creatures get removed too. Okay, I guess not. We can just end the game there. Singe deals 1 damage to a creature. That creature becomes black until end of turn. How come I've never seen that card before? I think at this point I have to just do the red castle. No blue amulets, no white amulets. All these cities are so far away. I'm right next to the red castle. I have probably literally no time anymore to just farm mana links or go run quests. I probably have to just do this red castle and that's all there is to it. I'm thinking of just putting in a few, like, higher costed cards here. maybe get to cast one of these, because at the start of each game in the red castle, if I remember correctly, there should be... Do I maybe want to put one more land in? I think maybe I'll just do another land. Maybe even just take the Moxen out if it really is just going to be that in there. Maybe I'll take the Moxen out entirely if it's just going to be Mana Flare in there. Yeah, if Mana Flare's gonna be in there, I think I'd rather have lands over artifacts making mana for me. The red castle's right there, but I can't get in. Can't get in just right away, apparently. I have all these guys in front of me. Mulligan. We're trying this hand. So we're gonna do Overgrown Tomb, untapped, yes. Death Shadow, hopefully that can stick around. I'm dead, right? Yep. Alright, pretend you didn't see that. I had, let's just leave it at that. I had some seriously bad luck. There's red guys, there's red minions everywhere out here. They're literally just everywhere. I'm gonna have to probably just beat a bunch of them before I can even get into the castle at this rate. I'll probably have to just deal with a bunch of them before I can even see the inside of the castle. There's the pile driver again. I'm dead here again, aren't I? Yeah. Again, that just straight up kills me. Again, I have no choice but to duel this Goblin Lord. They're just not getting out of my way. They're just never gonna get out of my way, apparently. Raging Goblin. Also, yeah, keep in mind, I literally have to start this at 10 life. I'm never gonna have any opportunities ever again at this rate in this playthrough to go and just build that up. I have no choice but to play this on 10 life. Pile driver again. Pass. And an Ember Hauler. The creatures literally just keep on coming, don't they? They are literally just flooding the board. Okay, I can swarm the board too. I can just swarm the board with stuff too. Okay, give me a draw. Never mind, I forgot about that Ember Hauler. Just did 2 damage to my Edric, that just... Yeah, that screwed me out of that draw. Okay, Death Shadow, let's do that. I can add mana. Blue. Go ahead and cast the Consecrated Sphinx. Then I'm gonna say go. Yes, please, I would like to draw 2 cards. I got him to 8. Draw 2 more cards. Another pile driver. Of course he's gonna sacrifice something else other than the pile driver. I would believe at this point he's gonna have to block with something. Yes, please, draw 2 more cards. Goblin pile driver. And then we just kill him here. Take the cards. I'll have to duel a Sedge Beast. I gotta beat this guy before even having a shot at the Red Castle. That or just going with like 1 less Baleful Strix, which I really don't want to do. I don't want to be losing a Baleful Strix before I go in. Alright, pass. Pass back again. Okay, now we're casting something. Just Diabolic Edict here. Draw 3 cards. Tarmogoyf and Death Shadow. Your move. So there goes one of my creatures. Sure. Juzam de Jin. I'll make him sacrifice that too. Cast a Consecrated Sphinx. Draw 2 cards every time he draws a card. Sedge Troll. Regenerate itself, but regardless, I still kill him here. Save again, just right outside this red castle. Okay, I was right about the mana flare. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana to their mana pool of any type that land produced. Save right outside the castle, we gotta just go in. Okay, that is huge, right there. You get Consecrated Sphinx in the next duel, that is huge. That's another upside to putting in the big beefy creatures. You might just get a really lucky die roll and start with 1 on the field. You might get super lucky on the die roll. Attack for 4. Draw 2 cards when she draws her card. Sure, we'll do that again. I mean, if I don't do this, how else am I supposed to get my cards out there? I'm just gonna pass. Yes, trigger that. Shower of Coals. I'm at 2 life. Yep, we're absolutely gonna trigger this. I guess we just attack with everything. I take only 1, right? Bolt. I had so much advantage on her, but because my life total was so low, I couldn't actually win. Because my life total was literally that low, I couldn't actually win. That should have been a guarantee right there. But I'm literally starting on 10 life, so I can't even, like, guarantee anything with that. Even with Consecrated Sphinx at the start of the duel, I still couldn't actually win. I'm starting to get a little bit worried I might not actually be able to, like, beat this, ever. With, like, the really low life total to start. $11 life in the next duel. 12 life in the next duel. 13 life in the next duel. I think I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna try this hand. Go. Blood-crazed goblin, sure. Play a Tarmogoyf. That's sadly gonna come in tapped. That land comes in tapped, unfortunately. Alright, every time anyone plays a land, they take 2 damage. Alright, any land I play is gonna hurt me for 2, apparently, now, I see. Yet I'm starting on 10 life, so this is really gonna complicate things, like, by a lot. This is gonna complicate things by a lot here. The only way to really win is to get my stuff out there. Goblin Chieftain. Only way to possibly win is getting my stuff out there. Pile driver. That's gonna be big when it attacks. Still have some spare mana left over. I guess I'll cast an Edric with it. And another Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, sure. Oh, I can gain some life. Okay. I'll do that. It only puts me back up to 9, though. Only up to 9 life. I got a board just absolutely stacked with creatures here. I got an absolutely stacked board we're up against here, and my hand is just full of land. My hand is still just full of land. I have this also, apparently. If I play this... Yeah, I get burned for some damage, of course. Become elemental. Yeah, only way to win is to really just get some damage in. Why the hell am I getting so much land? Why the hell is all I'm drawing just land? Grizzlebrand. How the hell am I literally only seeing land? It's just beyond me. Well, I can cast this. Sure. Hopefully he can't just break through my defenses. Goblin Chieftain again. Grizzlebrand, just kill him. Kill him with Grizzlebrand. That was starting to get absolutely stressful. Okay, there's no possible way I'm gonna lose this one. Not with that at the start of the game. There's no way you can possibly throw this one. I won't have to worry about, like, the low starting life total. Okay, that was my fault. Yeah, I guess we will just draw a bunch of cards then. Hopefully I don't regret just doing that. Tarmogoyf. I'll just gain the life back anyways, it's fine. Go. Oh, right, I gotta discard a bunch of cards here. So many cards I have to discard. 2 Ember Haulers, okay. Yep. Nothing you can really do there. Edric in the next tool. Two lands in hand. This guy's on the way. Unfortunately. Pass. Bolt. Remove him like so. Ember Hauler. Goblin Pile Driver. Diabolic Edict. Make you sacrifice a creature then. See if he blocks this. Okay. Chieftain. Raging and a Raging Goblin. Wait, am I not allowed to cast Grizzlebrand? What gives? How am I not allowed to cast that? How is this seriously not, like, gonna allow me to cast... Oh, I don't have a creature, that's why. Yeah, that's why it doesn't work. I need to have a creature for Gaea's Cradle to make mana. Goblin and Goblin King. I think we're gonna just continue the stream. We're gonna just continue this another day. We're just one castle away from finishing, so at this point, I'm willing to just leave it at that for now. One castle away.